everyone, this is part 3 of 4 Japan haul and new fun products video. I want to start with something that's a little bit of a cheat because technically I did not merchandise it when I was in Japan. It did arrive while I was in Japan though, so I feel like it totally counts. This I ordered a long time ago and I had to wait forever. It is the Zebra Justfit Highlighter Snoopy Edition. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Justfit highlighter, but it is bouncy. It's buoyancy. I don't know the right word. Let's see if I can zoom in. So do you see how it's designed to kind of be springy on the paper? So you have a little bit more control over like how narrow or wide and also light and dark you want your highlighter. And so you can kind of experiment. But I wish I had a better way of describing this. It's buoyancy. It's buoyancy. Let me show you. I think I have a picture. Let's see. Oh, it kind of shows you here. Oh yeah, here we go. You can kind of see on the package how it is designed to be flexible. Okay. I really wish I hadn't said buoyancy a bunch of times. Designed to be flexible. It's a really hot day. I'm having a hard time focusing. All right, so this Snoopy highlighter comes in a 5 set, or you can get the individual ones, just a la carte. So this one, the pink one, has Snoopy with hearts, and it's super cute. Let's see, is that focusing? And we have the green one is Snoopy Camper. We had a Snoopy like camper pre-fill. I can't remember if we have more in stock at this point. Here's Snoopy Astronaut. We also had an astronaut pre-fill. This is Snoopy with Woodstock, appropriately on the yellow. And this one's just kind of traditional Snoopy. He's got his food bowl and Woodstock in there. So again, 5 set or individuals. I know that you Snoopy fans will have fun with these. All right, so now that we've got kind of my cheater one out of the way, let me talk to you about the Zebra Sarasa. You guys know how much I love the Zebra Sarasa, and you also know how popular it is in Japan if you've seen my other videos. So this one is the Sarasa Florist series. This comes in a 5 set where you've got black, cobalt blue, red, pink, and orange. Let me make sure, because I know that, yeah, I told you that right. They're very pretty, they're refillable. Kind of the interesting thing is the barrel has a design, but the insert does too. So keep that in mind. So look at this really pretty pink one. If you wanted a more standard color in it, like blue, black or something, of course you can get a refill and put that in there. But you would lose some of the design. So the actual insert has really pretty design in it. So I just want you to be aware that the design is on the barrel and on the insert too. And the packaging is really pretty, as you can see. All right, so moving on. Oh, wait, these are 0.4. That's important. I want to make sure you know that they're 0.4. Okay. The next set we have is the Frixion Slim check wrapping design, it's called. Let me take this out. So it comes in this convenient set. That would be really cute as a gift. I was disappointed that they didn't put some of my favorite colors in here, like wine red, violets. What you're getting is green. Actually, this one's light green. No. This one's the forest green. That is a pretty green. Now, when Pilot makes forest green, it's more of it's not a deep hunter green like I think in the United States, when we say forest green, we mean more like a deep evergreen kind of color. This is, let me show you. Make sense? Smart. It might come across a little darker on camera. It's in person, it's closer to primary green, but actually a little bit lighter. So you've got the forest green, you've got pink, you've got orange, light blue, red, blue, and black. Now, of course, you could, if you really like the design and you're not thrilled with all the colors, you can just get the Frixion Ball Slim refills. The Frixion Ball Slim refills are available in all the colors. So I really like it when a lot of times the pen companies make a refill available just in the standard colors like black, blue, red. But for the Frixion Ball Slim, they're available in all the colors. And one of the reasons for this is because you can use them in the Frixion multi. So you can basically make a Frixion custom multi by using any of the Frixion Ball Slim refills. So just in that way, you can refill these if you're really into the check wrapping design. So there are 2, 4, 6, 7 pins in this one. People have been asking me for Frixion sets lately, and we will be having more, but this was a limited edition one we wanted to go ahead and get up on there. So this is more for Traveler's Notebook people. This is really cool. It's the Star Fairy stamp. We've sold the Star Fairy pen for some time. People really like it. This one is the actual Star Fairy stamp, rubber stamp. I really like, the only time I've ever had the Traveler's Notebook stamps is when I go into the actual Traveler's Notebook locations in Japan. There are 2 that I know of, and I think there are only 2. There's one at the NRT airport, and there's one in a suburb of Tokyo, and it's actually really hard to get to. And I don't know if I've told you guys about this before, but I find the people who work at the NRT, the airport location, super nice. So this is what the stamp looks like. And we do have a pretty limited quantity of these. They're not making it anymore, so it would be very hard for us to get more. And another thing I got is a lot of new stickers, and I'm really excited about these. As I've talked about in my previous videos, and will come up again in the 4th video, pastels are so popular right there for stationery. So I picked, you know, some really pretty pastels that would especially work nicely in planners and things like that. So this is a great summer one. It is ice cream. This one is really pretty. It's like washi stickers. It's kind of hard to tell on video, but it's like if you had a really nice quality washi tape and you cut out designs. Okay, those are some washi diamonds. This is one of my favorites, this whole series. So first of all, you can see these little fashion people. I've got ladies and a gentleman one. I always say ladies and gentlemen instead of man and woman, or like, because this is just going to be a story that half of you don't want to hear about. But I worked at the Ritz-Carlton when I was in grad school. I worked at the one that's in St. Louis. I think technically it's in I can't remember what that suburb was called. Well, anyway, so I worked there in grad school, and they required us to if we were talking about people, you couldn't say like that man or that woman. You had to say that lady or that gentleman, and you had to address people like that too. You couldn't say like, hi guys. You'd have to say hi gentlemen, things like that. Anyway, so then I'm stuck with that habit, and sometimes it sounds old-fashioned and weird. But anyway, I guess you don't really need to hear about my experience working there. So these are really cool, really neat pastel color of tabs, and you could use them as page flags, or you can use them as like to make tabs in your planner or in your notebook. But what I did was, I wish I had it on me right now, but I'm still working on this project of mine that involves organizing my clothing, which sounds kind of weird, but it has to do with KonMari. But what I was doing in the section of my notebook where I write notes and like lists of things I need to do regarding that project, I actually used a tab, and then I used one of my lady stickers to decorate the tab, if that makes sense. And it combines together so nicely. So I actually really love these together. Of course, they're the perfect size for your actual little like planner box windows in your calendar, but I think these are really cool. And they are, I think meant to be like Japanese people on here. Japanese ladies and Japanese gentlemen. Okay. So I'm really excited about these. And also in that series are really cool arrows, which I love to use in my day planner. I use them if I am blocking out several days. Like for example, if I say like, oh, someone's coming to visit, then I would like put the arrow through all 3 days or whatever. And they've got a lot of different sizes that you can use. These boxes are great for putting around the dates that you want to highlight. And there's one set that is looking more pastel, and the other set that is looking more like deep colors. Deep kind of jewel colors, gray colors. I really like them both. Another one in the same series are these circles that you can use to highlight dates and other things in your planner, and I love these. I've been using something similar to this for years and years in my day planner. Another flag thing we have that I absolutely love are this is by Midori, and these are the satin labels. So these are also page flags, but they're actually satin stickers. So they feel, just like satin. They look like satin. The back is a sticker, and they can be used as page flags. I really, really like these. I wish they didn't have the numbers on them, because I feel like they would be a little bit more, flexible in their usage if they didn't have the numbers, but they'd be really good for things like if you were breaking your notebook out into sections, or if you wanted to like note where each month began in your day planner. A couple more super cute ones that really kind of are pastel colors are these like space, planet, and rocket ones. They have gold highlights, and they're so pretty in person, and they're just a really good size for planners. Same with this one. It's an outdoorsy woodlands one. These really cute teepees and tents, and I think it's also just a really fun summer one, because I know a lot of people go camping in the summer and stuff like that. These I'm also really excited about. It's actually hard to find stickers that are of like pens and pencils and other stationery, and this is a really good one. So these are all individual stickers. The fountain pen one is so adorable. There's even a multi-pin. I'm really excited about these. I love these. Now, they also make washi tape sheets. This is the same design, but instead of being cut out into stickers, these are sheets, so you can make your own size of sticker that you wanted. And so there's this design, which is very similar to this. And then also there's a black and white stationery one. There's a really cool paints color one. And then there's another stationery one. Let me show you. I think one of the advantages to doing the videos is that people can actually see better than just a still image. So I think it's better if we just go ahead and open it and show it. So here's this sheet, which again, the whole thing is a big washi sticker. So you can cut it however you would want. And then this one is black and white stationery, very cute. There's 2 of each of these. And then there's the paint colors ones, which you guys know I love color. I talk about it a lot, and so I think this is really cool. And then there's the kind of like craft paper color, and this is also stationery. And they did the fountain pen on all of them except, of course, the paint one. So at least I thought the fountain pen was on here. Am I nutso? Okay, the fountain pen is not on the black one. So they did the fountain pen on the colorful one, and then on the craft color one, craft paper kind of type one. But they're basically washi sticker sheets. So one final thing I want to mention, it's not a stationary item, but I did get it in Japan and I love it, so I want to talk about it. This is a water bottle by Moshe. I feel like, so I was reading it like mush, like when you answer the phone in Japan, mush, mush. So I was kind of seeing that more as an I, but it's an exclamation. I don't know if anyone knows anything about this brand. It's Japanese, but it is made in China, but I mean, that happens all the time now. So this is a pastel brown. Okay, so if you know me by now, you know that I think brown is like the most underrated color ever. I love brown. I thought this pastel brown was amazing. I love it. It's also very unique. This band on the top helps you grip the lid easier to open, but I think it also can be used as a hairband. So it's like kind of has like 2 purposes, which I thought was really cool. And I put this sticker on. This is a Japanese sticker that I got in Japan that I think is hilarious, and probably I'm the only person in the world that thinks it's funny, or at least like one of few people who think it's funny. But it says, "I am Emperor," and it's a penguin sticker, and it's hilarious for obvious reasons that I can't explain, because you either think it's funny or you don't. But I decorated my bottle with it, and I think it looks awesome. All right, I think that is about it for video 3. I introduced you to all of these new stickers that we have on the store. I have introduced you to the Snoopy Justfit, the Sarasa Florist series, the the Frixion Slim check wrapping set, and our Traveler's Notebook Star Fairy stamp. That looks like that. All right, so I will be back very soon with another video. Bye-bye.